Today we're putting two grocery stores to the test. It's Aldi versus Trader Joe's. Today we're attempting to answer the question, where did Josh's cool new tattoos come from? Tell you what, it doesn't matter where they came from, but they're here now and they ain't going anywhere. I'm in my bad boy era. But we're also gonna be answering the question, does it actually matter where you buy your groceries? Because today I will be making two identical dishes. We're going barbecue chicken pizza and salad, one of the best combinations in the world. One using groceries from Aldi, one using groceries from Trader Joe's. Then a judge will taste test the two blind and see if they can guess which came from where and if they prefer the more expensive or cheap version. That didn't feel as clean. The tattoos, here's the thing about being a bad boy, it takes up a lot of mental real estate. And so I'm not gonna be as sharp and you're gonna have to deal with that. The Kitcheneers went shopping. Let's see what they got. The first time I went to California Pizza Kitchen, it was the fanciest restaurant I'd ever been to in my life at the time. It was also maybe the most delicious thing I'd ever put in my mouth at the time. I have a tremendous amount of fondness for the barbecue chicken pizza, and it means a lot for me to make it for you all today. Thank you so much for having me. My name is Josh. All right, let's look at the ingredients we got. So, A is for Aldi, which means at my left. Here we go. Okay, so this is all. These are all the groceries from Aldi, and we spent a total of $66 at Aldi versus $77 at Trader Joe's. Now that is for the whole haul here. We'll see how this actually shakes out in terms of the individual dish basis. When I think of Trader Joe's versus Aldi, I don't think of a big drop in quality per se, but Trader Joe's I think a lot of people go to for the curation, right? Prepared dishes, their frozen Indian food is great, all their little fun appetizers that they're inventing. They were the first person that I saw that sold everything bagel seasoning. You know what I mean? Like they're kind of up on the current trends of ube, mochi, ice cream sandwiches and stuff like that. Whereas for me, Aldi is a lot more utilitarian. Aldi is super cheap. This is a European import to America. For us on the West Coast, it's pretty new. And I know there's something like Aldi Nord owns Trader Joe's, their sister companies, whatever, but I think Aldi is completely separate. But Aldi for me is like this new revolution in discount grocery stores where it's not like a 99-cent store, it's not like a Dollar Tree, you can actually get everything you have there. So I'm really curious to see how this shakes out in the end, because we have a couple really key price differences here. This is nutso. I did not know that anywhere in the year of our Lord 2026 sold chicken breast for $2.19 a pound. That is crazy. Over at Trader Joe's, it's $4.99 a pound, which still, for what I'm paying in California, isn't that expensive. This is about what I pay at any of like my local like Ralph's or Albertsons or our big market grocery stores. Even like Walmart prices are about $4.99. So that was the biggest price difference here. Otherwise, everything at Trader Joe's is just a little bit more expensive, and there's not that big of a quality difference. Like we're putting some barbecue sauce on this pizza, and like these literally look like they could have been made in the same factory. It's like an identical color. The bottle is really similar. Organic tomato puree, cane sugar, brown sugar, distilled vinegar, something like the first 6 ingredients on these are all going to be the same. We're gonna be rubbing our chicken with a little bit of a barbecue rub. This is where I think Trader Joe's like genuinely shines. I think they're really good at finding things like their chili crunch products, their seasoning blends. This one is a coffee and garlic barbecue rub that we're gonna sprinkle on that pizza and see how that shakes out. Whereas at Aldi, they got the salt, pepper, garlic. 3 ingredients, that's all you get. You go to a discount grocery store and you expect coffee and garlic in your rub? No, man, we got pepper and garlic and that's it. Smoked Gouda going on the pizza. We're using pre-made dough because, you know, it's better than getting the pre-cooked Baboldi stuff, but also fermenting your own dough at home, sometimes it's hard. So we'll see how these guys shake out. Otherwise, man, this is a pretty even match, and I'm just excited to get to rip some barbecue chicken pizza. Full disclosure, it's 9 in the morning right now, and I'm so stoked to eat this for breakfast. Okay, so most people know the history of Trader Joe's. It was inspired by Trader Vic's, this famous tiki bar, but the name Aldi actually comes from Aldi's tattoos. That's not true. It comes from Albrecht Discount. It's a portmanteau of Albrecht, the founding family, and discount, which apparently is the same word in German. You just have to say it discount, kind of Germanly. So that's where that comes from. Also, I don't know if it's directly inspired by Trader Vic's. It was definitely inspired by like the tiki movement. It was like, want to like show like, oh, you can travel the world by buying at Trader Joe's. But why did all the tiki things call themselves like Trader whatevers? All right, cool. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead. We have our chicken breast here. I'm gonna season it up with our rubs. Let's try these rubs actually. While the pans are heating, we're doing a little cast iron. This is something. It's coffee and garlic. Only Trader Joe's could put those combinations together. tell you what, delicious. Oh my God, they've done it again. Trader Joe's keeps hitting. Although I don't like their, they made a white people lao gan ma. They made white people chili oil that just doesn't have any chili in it. It's just crunchy garlic and onion, and I'm kind of offended by it. Okay, so that, God, that's good. Oh, shoot. How do they do it? Well, okay, won that battle. I'm gonna go ahead and butterfly these chicken breasts. Big fan of butterflying. I'm also gonna remove the tender. We're just trying to like get these nice and cooked up. We're gonna use the chicken both for the pizza and the salad actually. If you're gonna do something like pizza and a salad for dinner, to me, put chicken in both, get good amount of protein in both. Gonna run over here. That chicken feels firm. That feels firmer. I get a little skeeved out sometimes by super cheap chicken breasts because sometimes they have what's called woody tissue syndrome, which is a muscular disease that's been mysteriously affecting chickens, and nobody really knows why, but some people think it has to do with the fact that we're growing chickens just way too fast, and their muscle fibers actually deteriorate because of it. All right, I could have used gloves. I did not. Gotta go wash my hands. Come on! Come on over to the sink, fellas. This is where the real magic goes down. You know? Did you know, check this out. I've been reading a book, well, I just finished it actually, about the history of Food Network called From Scratch by Alan Sulkin. And they dealt with the same thing. They dealt with the hand washing issue where they would get a lot of complaints from people that are like, the cooks aren't washing their hands. They'd be like, we edited it out because it's boring. Everything that's old is new again. Okay, I'm gonna take this rub. Go ahead. Oh yeah, this is if you see chicken that is seasoned like that, it's probably gonna taste good. Hell yeah, brother. You don't want to cook these too hot, especially because that seasoning's gonna burn. This looks like a popcorn seasoning. Gonna get a little bit of oil. There's the oil. We're gonna get the searing, and then we're gonna start making our dressing for the salad. We're doing a little Thai crunch salad. We're really just inspired by the greater menu at California Pizza Kitchen, dude. It's awesome. I remember going there and getting the Jamaican jerk chicken pizza. California Pizza Kitchen asked the question, what if we made a pizza from every single country except they all kind of tasted the same? And they really did it, man. Okay, salad dressing. This is a really fun salad dressing to make at home. Love a peanut dressing. The Trader Joe's peanut butter, it's burning, it's burning. The Trader Joe's peanut butter is like, you can see it's that natural, non-emulsified peanut butter. The way you emulsify peanut butter is you whip it with a bunch of hydrogenated oil. Not even a bunch, it doesn't even take that much to really emulsify peanut butter. But that's how you get this kind of like nice skippy jif texture versus that nice runny texture. This is probably going to be better for an actual cookery application, like making a, you know, Thai-inspired peanut sauce dressing over here. So we'll see how that goes. Gonna drop some of the nut butter in there. Little bit of soy sauce. Little bit rice wine vinegar. We'll see if we're gonna need water to thin it out. Sometimes I like to microwave it just to get the fat kind of working. Making peanut-based stuff is hard sometimes, but if you slowly add water and thin it out, it should get there. Hell yeah, brother. Go ahead, rip some lime. Ow. Got it. What? Oh, there. Colby, I don't need the lime juicer. I am the lime juicer. Didn't you hear how easy that was? Drop some honey in there for sweetness. Yeah. That's a pretty good texture, actually. What kind of honey is this? Ingredients, honey. Likely story. Drop a little bit of chili flake in that dressing just to make it a spicy, nice raw garlic. I want this to be pungent. Then that second lime. Lime hurts. That is how bad boys squeeze limes, yeah. I'm gonna see how this super like processed emulsified peanut butter shakes out in here. It is harder to get out of the bowl. That doesn't want to leave that. That is thick. All right, let's see how this goes. Rice vin, soy sauce. I might have to microwave this damn thing because this is just gonna splish splash taking a bath in there. Yeah, this is doing nothing, man. That's doing nothing. Can I microwave metal? Where we at? Nice, a little bit of good browning on there. You only want to turn your chicken once. I turned it 7 or 8 times to show you what not to do. Actually, the turning once thing is such bullshit. I don't know who started that. I say it for everything. Yum. Great punchy, fatty, sweet, acidic. Somehow that one tastes more Thai. We'll break that down later. But this is wonderful. The chicken's gonna finish cooking. We're gonna chop it up, get it in a salad, get it on some pizza. Pow! Hard-boiled eggs, hamstrings, done. Somebody once asked me, Josh, why come restaurant salads taste better than all the salads I'm making at home? And then I asked, well, how many of the ingredients you're adding to your salad are like pretty bad for you health-wise? And they said almost none. And I said, that's your problem. What you gotta do is you gotta put a bunch of peanut butter in your dressing. It's delicious. But also like genuinely the way that I view diet is like an additive and not subtractive. So it's like the fact that you're eating a bunch of delicious crunchy vegetables is a really good thing. You're getting all these fiber and nutrients and all that. And then you can add things, you got your thing to make it delicious. You got your protein with the chicken. This to me is a wonderful balanced meal, especially eaten with some pizza. So this is based off the Thai Crunch salad at California Pizza Kitchen. I love how we just decided out of the blue to do a CPK themed episode. Have you guys been to CPK? Respond below what your favorite CPK menu item is and why it's the Diet Pepsi with a lemon wedge in it. All right, cool. So we got some romaine here. I'm just gonna trim this up. We're also using some bagged coleslaw mix. It's just, saves you time. Don't have to shred cabbage, even though I'm spending, 2 hours a week shredding cabbage? I could have written the Great American Novel right now if I just bought pre-shredded cabbage. I'm writing an unauthorized sequel to the Grapes of Wrath. Mine has a lot more sex in it. We're gonna go ahead and add all of our ingredients to this bowl. We want to serve this family style. This is like one of my favorite things to do. Make a couple pizzas, make a big ass salad. Annalise mentioned something so specific about what to do with the bowl. No, that's not what you said. You said, are you cool chopping all the stuff on here first, then putting the bowl on it? Yeah. Okay. And I chopped one thing. So now I would chop more. Hell yeah, dude. I'm so bad at listening. I'm sorry. Just gonna rough chop some of this. Love cilantro in a salad. Put a bunch of herbs in your salad, man. Put more things in your salad than you think you need to. I grew up eating so many boring salads and I thought I hated salad for forever. We just weren't putting anything exciting in it. I'm gonna save the avocado. Okay, we're gonna come over here. Can I tell you what though? I don't know there's a worse lettuce than this. Can you guys name a worse lettuce than romaine right now? Taylor. That's not a lettuce, that's a green. Arugula is. I do think we have to apologize. What? Arugula's not a lettuce.
What other lettuces are there?
What do you mean? There's Bib, there's Boston, there's butter. Technically, those are all the same lettuce. There's red leaf, there's green leaf, there's iceberg, there's little gems. A note on chopping cilantro. So if you were to cook for like a classically trained chef, they might tell you to pick all the leaves off of the stems, but if you've ever seen a taquero, take like 10 bunches of cilantro and wrap them together and take a knife and just slap at it like that, I think their food tastes a lot better. And so that's what I do. I just chop the whole stems in there. Also, if you ever eat a banh mi sandwich, they generally just have a whole cilantro stems in there and I love it. You know what the cilantro stem tastes like? Cilantro. It's crazy how that works. This doesn't have any red cabbage in it. It's a bummer. Demerit for Aldi. The produce at so many of these places is gonna be very similar, unless you're very worried about organic or not, which I tend not to be. Certain things like edamame. Edamame is actually one of like the healthier things that you can do as far as snacks go. Super high protein, great fiber. The edamame from Trader Joe's was out of the shell and it was vacuum sealed. But God damn it, the edamame down. Okay, so if you look, the edamame here, it's a lot greener at Aldi. We had to take this out of the shell. Colby did that, so you gotta factor in his hourly wage, which like $6. It is a joke. So anyways, that edamame tastes bad. Tastes super overcooked, super old. The one that came straight out of the shell, blessed by Colby's hands, so much greener, so much better. That's gonna be awesome in there. Got some more protein in that salad, all that edamame. You're gonna be grateful for it. Green onion, save some for garnish. Green onion, save some for garnish. Peanuts. Peanuts, man, I'm eating 3-4 handful of nuts before bed every night. I'm dead serious, dude. I don't know what happened, man. I was having too fun of a time. Okay, hold on. check this out. Check this out. Yeah, I'm about to do something that I believe very strongly in, and actually Colby asked me to tell you about right before we came on and started cooking. I'm just gonna dress this up. Don't measure with your heart. Don't underdress your salads. The point of the salad is the dressing. This on here, nice and thick. Okay, now what I'm gonna do, come with me. Come with me to the pool. I'm just kidding, it's the sink. I'm gonna wash my hands at it. I believe so strongly in doing this. This is how I do it at home. I wash my hands. I have a nice clean towel. Towel goes over there. And this is how you toss a salad. You get underneath with your hands. They can be a little bit wet with sink water. That'll actually kind of help distribute the dressing more evenly. And rather than like crushing the greens with tongs, you are gently going to go underneath the grundle of the salad. It's the bottom layer of the salad. And you're going to toss. I swear to God, I really do this with every salad. Get in through there with your hands, dude. There's a lot of cultures that eat a lot more food with their hands than Americans. And I really appreciate all that. You ever just like rip biryani with your hands, dude? It's awesome. A Filipino kamayan. I was looking for Tony. Where's Tony at? Ask him how much he loves a kamayan. What did he say?
He said,
Yeah, is this Tony?
There, now you can talk.
Tony. Yo, you know it's like is it kamayan? Kamayan? Yeah, you eat with your hand. You eat with your hands on the banana leaf. He said it's his favorite thing. Tony, where are you? Pop your head in, man. Pop your head in. Come on. You're outside the whole time. Here, come on, come in. Come on. You're outside the whole time and can't come in and talk to me? I gotta call you on the damn phone from your room? I was talking about how a lot of other cultures sort of eat with their hands a lot more, and there's really great. And I was talking about the kamayan. It's nice.
You look like one of those sample guys at Costco.
Dude, thanks to the new Vitamix salad tosser where you toss salad with your hands. You get 30% more dressing in your salad. Here, you want a sample? Okay, boom, salad, toss. Check this out. Wow, I feel so powerful with this headset on, man. I feel like I have a sense of authority for the first time in my life. No one here listens to me or respects me. Barbecue sauce. Barbecue chicken pizza. Here's the thing. I've made this dish a lot in my day. And I found out if you just use barbecue sauce on the pizza, it's pretty damn good. However, sometimes it can get too sweet, and these barbecue sauces are both pretty damn sweet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to saute some onion and bell pepper. And hey, why don't, instead of telling you about it, why don't I show you about it? That's too hot. I turned the heat up. I turned the heat up on it. It's too hot. I turned the heat up. It's too hot. And now I got to squirt some oil in it. And I got to get the butter in it. That's my bad. That means the other pan's too hot. I fudged up. All right, these goddamn induction burners. Well now, okay, let's get a little bit of oil in that one first. The oil should cool it down. Get some butter in there. Yep, pretty hot. Pretty hot. Get some onion in there. What I was saying until I was so rudely interrupted by my own incompetence is that I'm cutting this barbecue sauce with some bell pepper and onion. One, it's gonna get some more veg in there. But two, I think it's gonna add a little bit of like complexity, and it's gonna kind of bring it back to the seasoning level of a pizza sauce, right? If you think about like barbecue sauce, it probably has 5 times the amount of sugar and 3 times the amount of salt as something like a normal pizza sauce, a marinara sauce. And so I'm gonna kind of blend it with some vegetables to sort of work that back in there. Hell yeah. And then we're just gonna immersion blend this. We're gonna get these vegetables nice and softened. I've never done this before. This is one of those ideas that they call from scratch. We gotta talk about chowda. Yes. I overpronounce not just all Spanish words, but also Dutch words in food. This is called chowda, not Gouda. Gouda tried tricking me into mispronouncing chowda. Annalise, did you like that pun? Did you miss it? Were you doing work? Oh my God, no, dude, mom was at work and didn't hear me make a pun. Yes, I overpronounced not only Spanish food words, but Dutch food words. This is pronounced chowda. Wait, okay. This is pronounced chowda. Gouda trying to make me mispronounce chowda. It doesn't hit as hard in the side. I like a dual cheese relationship because mozzarella, you're gonna get the texture on the pizza that's really delightful, but then you add the Gouda on there and you're gonna get some of that delicious smoke, a little bit more sharpness, and then you're not relying on the Gouda to make the texture of the pizza really saying. I do this a lot. Like I love doing this on a cheesesteak too, where you cut the American with another cheese that you actually want to taste. Trader Joe's cheese, best damn cheese in the game. 10 years running, as voted on by me. They got such good cheese at Trader Joe's. I am so impressed with how they're able to pick their products. Try this Aldi Gouda. Now, Aldi is originally from Germany, which is very close to the land of Gouda. So we'll see if that gives them an advantage. Try this one. Oh, this one better. Oh, this one's better. The home court advantage wins.
Trader Joe's cheese, best damn cheese in the game.
I smashed the cheese in there. Oh, geez. Cheese. Annalise, you hear that one? All right, good. Topping set, gonna be pretty damn simple for this. We're gonna get some red onions on there. I'll show you how I like to slice, rather than like trimming off the ends, because that's how they would teach you to likely do it in like a culinary school or fine dining restaurant. What I do is I like to cut towards the center with every single stroke. So how that looks in practice is cutting towards the center with every stroke until you get halfway. And then if you see, should have pretty nice, even, somewhere between like a slice and a petal. Some of that on the inside got a little janky. We can change that out. That was the stretch of the onion, that wasn't me. It is, it's a weird onion structure. Look it, Colby, look, it's a weird onion structure. It's not my fault. You know what I mean? Some onions don't have like a perfect onion structure.
Yeah.
Bap. And bap. And bap. See? Same thing. Colby. This is crazy looking. You know what I mean? Okay, I'm gonna drop barbecue sauce in there. Not the whole thing. Wait, let's try this. We got Kansas City style. This is owned by Travis Kelsey. He's a partner with Aldi. Tastes like barbecue sauce. Oh yeah, it's good. Tastes liquid smoke. Not too sweet, more tomatoey than I thought it would be. This TJ's organic. This is a lot more molassesy. Both pretty good. Both very liquid smoky. Trader Joe's a little bit less sweet, which I think is actually probably gonna taste better. I think there's more onion in the Trader Joe's. Hit this with a little immersion blend. You like it? Check it. Look at it. We're doing it. The trick is to wiggle it. Okay. Give it a try. Don't just lick it. Spoon, spoon, spoon. Oh, wait. What's in my pocket? I found this. Sorry, I wanted to show it to you. Like a penguin collecting a rock to show its fellow penguins. It's just the girthiest jalapeno I've ever seen in my life. I wouldn't know what to do with it if I tried. All right. My hypothesis was correct. This is gonna taste delightful. One of the things that I find very nostalgic and endearing about Trader Joe's is they have these random products in the same packaging that they've been in for like 26 years. Because I remember when I first started cooking when I was a youngin', my dad sort of made it my nightly chore to cook dinner for the family. And there's a Trader Joe's within walking distance. And before I could drive, I would just walk over to Trader Joe's with, whatever money we had in our pocket. And I would try and make food. And I remember cooking with this exact pizza dough. And I remember trying to take it out of the bag, and you never knew what state it was going to be in. Because like fermenting dough in a bag, like this dough is actively fermenting right now. So if it's not at the right temperature when it's being transported, whatever, it's going to be like very difficult. So we're gonna cut it open and see where we're at right now. Sometimes it would just like completely stick to the packaging, you'd be scraping it off. But I remember like being at home alone when I was like 11 years old and like heating a pot of oil and frying bits of pizza dough and then making a glaze for it because I saw Giada De Laurentiis fry pizza dough and call him Zeppoli. So I have a lot of fond memories of this. Yeah, look at it stick. Gotta go in there and claw at it. Yep, we're gonna have to completely extract this, like on the pit when they cut their clothes off in the ER. Rip it! And just go. No! Okay, perfect. Perfect. Pizza, we're gonna get this. You're gonna kind of shape it. You don't want to mash at it too much. Smells super fermenty. Smells super yeasty, and honestly, it smells very nostalgic to my childhood, which is funny. Oh, look at Josh having fond memories about his childhood that don't immediately involve trauma, but if he thinks about it for too long, you get there. Oh, you get there. Pizza dough from Aldi. I do love using pizza dough in a bag like this. It's a great little shortcut. I don't think I'd do anything to my dough that much better than they do to theirs. Probably do a longer rest time. I'll tell you what, the Aldi dough does feel more supple. The Aldi dough is wetter, but somehow less sticky. Very interesting. Don't want to work it too much. Okay, I'm gonna try and hand toss this pizza dough. Let's do it. Just montage this. Training montage this. I've given up. I need to roll it out. I've given up. Here's the thing, dough straight out of the fridge. Scram! Dough straight out of the fridge is hard to work with. Pizza does not want to roll out. A lot of tension in the dough. So we all carry tension. Get the out of my way. There we go. I gotta use your arms. A lot of tensile strength here. I almost want to get it to window pane if I can. You know what I mean? I think we're good. Shoot, dude. That's crazy right there. Nice. Give me another 10, 20, 35 minutes to do this one. I successfully rolled out the doughs. It's only been 15 hours. We're entirely different people. I've gotten 6 more to-dos. All right, we're taking this to barbecue sauce. I'm really pleased with how this turned out. Put it in the middle. This is what I see all the, that guy that works at Papa John's on TikTok. You guys know the guy? Good amount of sauce. Okay. Now, cheese. Let's go down Gouda. Mozzarella. Gouda. Mozzarella. I want mozzarella first. Okay, so we normally wouldn't use shredded mozzarella cheese for pizza because this has anti-kicking agent on it, cellulose. But Aldi did not have low moisture, non-pre-shredded Moz. So we're going with the pre-shredded Moz. Gonna add that as a base. Again, this is gonna give a lot of that really nice texture. But yeah, when you have that anti-caking agent on it, it just doesn't melt as well sometimes. Okay, got that. And now I think the Gouda is gonna melt into that in a really beautiful way. Hell yeah, brother. Scatter that chicken over. No rhyme or reason to it. This rub is delicious. They did it again. Trader Joe's, they keep executing trades. Jalapenos. A lot of them. You can get all of them on there. Onions. More of a scatter approach. Boom. Pizza done. Aldi pizza. Both of these sauces are delightful. Mozzarella. This is a thinner shred, which I think is gonna perform less good than a thicker shred. Always look for the thicker shred of cheese. That's gonna melt better. And I'm a handful of nuts guy, not a bagged cheese guy. There's bagged cheese guys. They're ripping handfuls of bagged cheese at night. Not me, handful of nuts guy. This is the good smoked Gouda. Did I say Gouda earlier?
Gouda.
Like an idiot? Here we go, man. We got 2 pizzas. We got barbecue chicken pizza from Trader Joe's, barbecue chicken pizza from Aldi. We're gonna rip these in a 550-degree oven for about 9 or 10 minutes, depending. When that crust gets brown, we're gonna have ourselves a nice little pizzas and salad date night, just you and me. Judge Sam Ketter, do you swear to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Girl Scouts honor.
Oh my God, what rank did you get to?
Senior actually. I did the whole thing. Did the whole kit caboodle.
I thought they called it a Lady Eagle.
No, absolutely not.
Never mind, that was offensive.
We don't get that privilege.
This is Sam. You may recognize the side of Sam. Sam, turn so you can see the side of your face. From the, we broke into Rhett and Link's house to start a restaurant. But Sam is completely crucial to the success of Mythical Kitchen because she's the first person that celebrities see when they walk in the door.
Absolutely. Usually I have the headset on. I'm like, hi, park here, here, and here. And then I just shuffle them in.
I didn't recognize you without the headset. Sam, today you are going to try 2 different barbecue chicken pizzas and 2 different Thai crunch salads. One has been made with ingredients from Dollar Tree. No, that was a crazy instinct. Yo, we're scarred from Dollar Tree. Yeah. One of them has been made with ingredients from Trader Joe's. One has been made with ingredients from Aldi. You're gonna eat them. Tell me which one you like more. Tell me which one you think is from where.
Okay.
Can I also eat with you?
You should. You absolutely should. I'm also so hungry.
I love barbecue chicken pizza. Do you love barbecue chicken pizza?
Yeah, and I'm actually really ready to pass judgment. My aunt owned a pizza shop. I don't know if you knew that.
How am I just finding out about this?
Shout out Krause's Pizza.
What is it?
Krause's?
Like K?
K-R-A-U-S. Krause's
I
Pizza.
would have lied and said my last name was Italian.
No, German as
I
hell.
would have changed it to Caruso's or something.
Do you want a little slice?
Yeah, I'd love to. Thank you
gonna
so
make me
much.
eat
Thank you
alone?
for offering it.
Uh-huh.
Did she make German-style pizza?
Nope.
Oh, hell yeah. We blended the barbecue sauce with fresh onion and bell pepper and garlic.
Okay.
Wait, that's crazy.
It's got a thicky little crust.
We went as thin as we could. I mean, they're store-bought crust. We didn't make it, but they're store-bought raw.
Hard.
Gosh, damn, I didn't even think of this possibility that Sam would come in and like roast us.
This one's got more stuff on it than I like. Look at the green onion. Look at that cilantro.
Sorry we didn't consult you.
No, I'm just telling you that I'm gonna have a bias.
Fair point.
Oh, good.
That one looks a little bit floppier.
Yeah.
This crust, these look pretty similar when you rolled them out.
This crust did not rise. Stayed super, super flat like a St. Louis style pizza. This one rose a little bit. The crust on this one significantly floppier.
Yeah.
The crust felt really different. Tons of color on the bottom though.
Honestly, I'm dating a New Yorker, so I do like a floppier pizza. I learned this is the proper way to eat. You gotta eat a pizza slice like that. Some crazy people eat it like the other way, turned inside out. Insane.
What?
Turned inside out.
What do you mean?
So when you take a bite, your tongue gets all of the outside of the pizza, and the crust is
They're
on the
flipping
inside.
it?
Yeah. Reverse of that. Psychotic.
The New Yorker you're dating taught you about this?
No.
They're a
His
bad
enemies.
influence.
His enemies.
His enemies taught you. Why are you hanging out with your partner's enemies?
I'm in New York sometime.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I feel like I'm making out with a garbage can. That was crazy.
There's Aldi and
Trader Joe's.
Trader Joe's. Huh.
I'm having the best time back here.
Oh, shoot. You want ranch?
Yeah. Being from the Midwest, I do. Some of that. Some of that.
Smart.
We'll just put that there.
The ranch is from neither place, so it's just
That's a neutral palate
Unsponsored.
cleanser. It's like a lemon sorbet in between courses.
That one has peanut butter in it. Sesame and
They
peanut
both
butter.
have peanut butter in it. They're the same as just Thai peanut salad. I'm sorry, I should have told you what the dishes are. I'm just having a great time.
It's like an escape room mystery puzzle.
Sam is also the person that gets to hear the guests' like real thoughts with their publicist after filming Last Meals. Have you ever shielded me from any like bad reviews?
You wouldn't want to know. You wouldn't even
Who
wanna
was
know.
it?
Absolutely
Was
not.
it Sheeran?
This is why.
No. Fair point.
I like that chicken better.
We used store-bought barbecue rubs from both places, and one of them had significantly more flavor than the other one. What salad do you like better?
This one for sure.
Interesting. Sam, have you decided which pizza and salad you like better?
I like this one more. 100%. But I like this salad more. But I think this is Aldi.
You are correct. That is indeed Aldi. Bravo. 1 for 1 out the gate.
Thank you.
I was surprised by this because everything from Trader Joe's like looked to be higher quality.
Yeah.
But then weird little things like the dough just didn't rise in the oven. This Aldi dough is so freaking good. The Gouda at Aldi was better. It was smokier. I think the barbecue sauce was a little bit better as well. It was kind of less sweet. Yeah, this pizza is so much better than that one.
True.
And then if you're doing pizza and salad night, it's like 85% pizza, 15% salad in terms of how you weight your judgment. You know what I mean? Salad's there as a sort of tax write-off. Like
Clearly, I
carbon
didn't even take a
emissions.
bite.
Not only does the Aldi dish taste better, this is actually significantly cheaper. This is only $4 per portion. Trader Joe's was $6 per portion.
Why would they do that?
Why? Why?
fast.
Trader Joe's? Why?
I'm a
Do you wanna give
loyalist.
dramatic sort of monologue. Are you a Trader Joe's loyalist?
Yeah, there's a Trader Joe's right by my house. That's why I refuse to move.
Well, now they're never gonna let you go back there after they see this, and they
Well,
do
throw
watch.
me a discount. I'll change my mind.
Oh, Sam can't be bought. Sam, thank you so much for your honesty, and thank you for selling out.
Thank you. Thank you, of course. Trader Joe's.
See you. And thank you so much for stopping by Mythical Kitchen. We'll see y'all next time. We've never had judge. Most of the time they stay here when I do that. But Sam's kind of walked off. I kind of love it. I was just like, thank you. And then Sam was just like, see ya. Got shit to do. See y'all next time. Shop the Mythical Parks collection now at mythical.com.